Get ready to relive the funniest and most unforgettable Super Bowl commercials of 2025. From star-studded ads to wild marketing stunts, we're counting down the most creative and talked about moments from Super Bowl 59. This year's lineup features epic spots from Dunkin, Budweiser, DoorDash, Google, Totino's, Bud Light, Coors Light, Uber Eats, Pringles, and Mountain Dew, starring big names like Ben Affleck, Matthew McConaughey, Seal, and more. Which ad was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. So, the 10th best Super Bowl commercial of 2025 on our list is Big Men on Cul-De-Sac. We're not saying you should use a leaf blower to launch beer cans, but after this commercial, don't be surprised if it becomes the latest trend. Safety warnings be damned. It might be risky in real life, but comedian Shane Gillis and singer Post Malone make it look effortlessly cool. When neighbor Ted's party is lacking energy, he knows exactly who to call. If a Bud Light suddenly lands on your doorstep, consider it your official invitation to the ultimate cul-de-sac bash. The guest list includes everyone, even a fanny pack-clad Peyton Manning, while Huey Lewis's The Power of Love cranks up the 80s college party vibes. Try as they might, not even the HOA can put an end to the fun. And the 9th best Super Bowl commercial of 2025 on our list is Dream Job. Google, you've done it again. How do your Super Bowl ads always leave us in tears? This heartfelt commercial follows a man using his AI assistant to prepare for a job interview. As he reflects on his past work experience, he realizes that the most challenging yet fulfilling job he's ever had is being a father. If you're not already getting emotional, just wait. The journey of parenthood unfolds in a beautifully touching way. His daughter grows up before his eyes, with all the ups and downs that come with the years, but his unwavering love and dedication never fade. Now, as she heads off to college, he's ready for a new chapter. Still, no matter where life takes him, his most important job, the one closest to his heart, will never truly be over. And on number 8, we have DunKings 2. Ben Affleck and Dunkin have become a Super Bowl tradition, and this year's ad took things up a notch, despite some noticeable absences. While Matt Damon seemingly opted to spend the game with his twin, Affleck convinced his real brother Casey to join him at Java Jam. They weren't alone though. New England Patriots coach Bill Belichick made an appearance along with Jordan Hudson and Jeremy Strong, who fully committed to his role in true method acting fashion. The star power didn't stop there. Jason J. Mewes and Kevin Silent Bob Smith also stopped by Ben's booth. But the highlight? A face-off between the DunKings and their obvious rival, the Starbucks-inspired Barista Buds. Strong sealed the deal with a dramatic Paul Revere moment, delivering a perfect mic drop. The only way this commercial could have been more Bostonian is if a Wahlberg had shown up. And on number 7, we have Chazmo Goes Home. Between Doritos' alien abduction ad and Hexclad launching Gordon Ramsay into Area 51, extraterrestrials ruled this year's Super Bowl. But Totino stole the show with Chazmo, an alien unlike any other. With a voice reminiscent of E.T. and a look that's somewhere between Fuzzbucket and Honeycomb's Crazy Craving, Chazmo's odd appearance adds to the hilarity of this already offbeat commercial. The contrast between the ad's whimsical tone, the earnest performances of the kid actors, and the absurdity of Tim Robinson and Sam Richardson as two dads demanding compensation for their pizza rolls makes for pure comedy gold. Just when you think this awkward farewell can't get any weirder, the door slams shut, seemingly crushing Chazmo on his way out. Honestly, kids, it might be best if you just leave, preferably with Tim Robinson. And the 6th best Super Bowl commercial of 2025 is A Century of Cravings. In a time when conspiracy theories run rampant, the idea that football exists just to sell food isn't the strangest one out there. It's still pretty wild, but Matthew McConaughey delivers it with his trademark McConaugheyisms. The Oscar winner unravels football's secret foodie origins with help from stars like Kevin Bacon, Martha Stewart, and Charlie XCX. But as it turns out, this is all just a movie concept McConaughey is pitching to Greta Gerwig. Considering she's already reimagined Little Women for a new generation and turned Barbie's existential crisis into a billion-dollar blockbuster, we wouldn't put it past her to turn this Uber Eats ad into a full-fledged film if she were actually interested. With McConaughey leading the charge, it would be more than all right, all right, all right. And on number 5, we have First Delivery. Is this a Budweiser ad or the plot of a feel-good 90s movie about a determined little Clydesdale proving everyone wrong? Turns out it's a Budweiser commercial, but one packed with the kind of emotional depth usually found in full-length films. In under 2 minutes, a young foal takes on an incredible journey, stepping up when a keg of Bud is left behind. Rolling it through breathtaking yet treacherous landscapes, the determined horse refuses to back down. Even a towering waterfall isn't enough to stop it. At the end of the journey, the foal earns a nod of approval from its owner and claims its rightful place. With Let Your Love Flow by the Bellamy Brothers playing in the background, this touching ad delivers a powerful message of perseverance and heart. And the fourth Super Bowl commercial of 2025 on our list is Slow Monday. As much as we love Super Bowl Sunday, the morning after is a struggle. Mondays are always rough, but this one feels especially sluggish. Coors Light captures that feeling perfectly with a world populated by sloths, seemingly inspired by Zootopia. Everything moves at a painfully slow pace, whether it's waiting in line at the grocery store, mowing the lawn, or grinding away at the office. Also, is it just us? Or does one sloth give off serious Dwight Schrute vibes? Even a bank robbery unfolds at a hilariously lazy tempo. But when the Monday blues hit, Coors Light has the cure. Another case to help you unwind. With adorable animals and a perfectly chosen soundtrack, this ad turns the worst day of the week into something that feels a little more like Friday night. And on number 3, we have Kiss from a Lime. At first glance, this Mountain Dew ad seems pretty standard. Picture a motorboat full of people sipping soda, a tropical setting, and a guy who looks a lot like Jason Momoa. Spoiler, it's not Jason Momoa. But the real star here is musician Seal, as an actual seal. Backed by a choir of fellow seals, the Grammy winner puts a bizarre twist on Kiss from a Rose, creating a surreal mashup that feels like the Batman Forever soundtrack crashed into the island of Dr. Moreau. The result? Something that'll either haunt your dreams or have you in stitches. Either way, one thing's certain, it's weird. Then again, everything clicks when you realize Taika Waititi directed it. And the second best Super Bowl commercial of 2025 on our list is The Call of the Mustaches. When Adam Brody stumbles upon an empty Pringles can, the mustached mascot has a peculiar suggestion: blow into it like a conch shell. Brody gives it a try, and suddenly some of the most iconic mustaches in the world come running, including Nick Offerman, Andy Reid, and James Harden. All of this unfolds to a playful spin on the 60s Batman theme, except for a brief, silent encounter with Mr. Photohead. The mustachioed crew successfully secures more Pringles, but as they soar triumphantly through the air, they fail to notice an unfortunate obstacle: a glass window. Maybe Brody should have called in Eugene Levy's eyebrows to grab some Little Caesars Crazy Puffs instead. If we had a nickel for every food ad centered on facial hair this year, well, we'd have 2. But still, kind of weird it happened twice, right? And the last best Super Bowl commercial of 2025 on our list is Dash Pass Math. After his memorable SNL sketch, it was only a matter of time before Nate Bargatze landed in a football commercial. This time, the comedian shifts from joking about units of measurement to finances. Thanks to his savings with DashPass, Bargatze decides to go all out on a shopping spree. His purchases: a mansion, a horse, a cloning machine, an opera singer who only sings phrases, a disco ballroom featuring an enormous Indiana Jones-style disco ball, and even a fully functional jetpack. While DashPass might leave him with a little extra cash, he's completely lost when his financial advisor tries to explain the numbers. The math may not check out, but the laughs certainly do. Also, wearing a giant cape while using a jetpack, that seems like a recipe for disaster. What was your favorite Super Bowl ad this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments.